Hello everyone, this is Steve here and welcome to GopherHaul. If you haven't started your business yet, what are you waiting for? If you don't start your business this year, you'll be at least 1 year older when you do. So get started today. Alright, today we have a great topic to talk about. We're going to be talking about lawn care marketing tips. Okay, so before we dive into that, I want to point out a few tools to help your business grow. I've just released the latest updated ebook entitled How to Get Customers for Your Landscaping and Lawn Care Business All Year Long, Volume 1. It's available at online bookstores like Amazon and Apple's iTunes. This ebook is chock full of lawn care marketing tips I learned throughout the years that will most certainly help your business grow. It's also available in a paperback version, so check that out. Okay, so another thing I wanted to point out was I put together these business calculators that you can use to help yourself bid faster and easier. If you go onto my forum at GopherForum.com or my blog at LawnChat.com and click on the business calculators, you can fill in specific fields it asks for, and they'll help you calculate your estimating mowing times, how much you should be charging for mowing, how much you should charge for power washing jobs, figure out how much topsoil you're going to need for jobs, and also how much you should be charging for snow plowing. So try these estimated calculators out on my website. So take the estimate out of your guesstimate with these GopherHaul estimators. All these tools are available to you, so use them to your advantage. Okay, so we can learn a lot from a professional marketer. They see a lot of marketing concepts all day long and experiment with more marketing a week than most of us will experiment in our entire careers. So when we have an opportunity to listen to them, I like to pay attention to what they have to say. Here, a member of the Gopher Lawn Care Business Forum shared with us his views on what it takes to succeed and what to avoid so as not to fail with your marketing and running your business. So if you'd like to read more about this, get on my forum at www.gopherforum.com. Also check out my lawn care business marketing blog at www.lawnchat.com. They're both full of great information, and this discussion is going to be on there. So he wrote to us and he said, first, to anyone who's not a professional designer, he says, try not to be playing with Photoshop. Instead, it's better and faster to use a ready-made template. He sees so many amateurish looking business cards, postcards, door hangers on a daily basis. It makes him want to pull his hair out, he said. Why design things yourself? And when you know there's a wide range of useful templates out there, it's just better off to use some type of template that's already made up. Make sure, he says, all your marketing material includes your name, your profession, your business address, and more importantly, your contact information. A phone number is so much better to include than an email address. And please, pick up your phone when people call you. If you have space left on your marketing material, include a list of your main services, or use the back to do so. I would definitely recommend adding a coupon code as well. Everyone loves a deal, so give a few business cards out at a time to influence referrals. One more thing, most small businesses will not mind if you leave a few business cards on their counters. Some shops have a board where you can put them on there, you can clip them on there, so take advantage of this. After signing new customers, consider sending them a postcard with the greatest grass picture you can find, along with a headline that says, "Thank you for choosing us." If you are on a tight budget, and you're on a tight marketing budget as well, instead of making your postcards seasonal, you should consider creating a generic design so you can distribute them year-round. You can send them out to customers you already work with to help generate repeat business. However, sending them to new prospects in order to generate new business is great, but frankly, it'll take time and money before you start seeing results this way. If you think about how much advertising you come across daily and how much you can remember, you'll realize it's not much at all. So most advertising is not memorable. Once you realize this, you can safely see how important the message and its presentation matters. As a marketer, you're always competing with others for customers' attention. So you have to be able to think outside the box in order to be able to grab customers. Due to the overwhelming stimuli we are presented with each and every day, we're now trained to block advertisements. But smart marketers still find a way to reach us. Humor works almost every time, but not everyone can pull this off. Start by doing some investigation, see what others are doing, and try to beat them at it. Don't be afraid to be bold, as long as you're not being offensive. So although there are a few mistakes that are common to most businesses. Every company is different, and what makes one fail doesn't necessarily apply to the other. So he said he has seen his fair share of successes and failures with different businesses that he served. Instead of giving reasons why, he says he believes, most businesses fail, he would rather give advice that could help avoid being in such a situation. So he says, do one thing extremely well. Then you can move on to more tasks. It's really hard to be the best landscaping company and the best construction company in town. So focus on what you do best and do it better than your competitors. Also, if your service or product is not truly different from others, you can beat competitors in areas such as customer service. It's sad to say that most of us are just used to bad customer service to the point where if you give a little extra, your customers will greatly appreciate it. So all things being equal, he said, he would rather buy anything from people who ask me how my weekend went than the ones who don't ask him. So he also says to talk about your business and find smart ways to promote it. Most small businesses cannot spend a lot of money to market themselves. You don't need to pay anyone to talk about your business. You can do this yourself. Besides, people need what you provide, and you should be excited to tell them about it. If you cannot buy a business cards, trade to get some free ones made for you. If you cannot pay for a website, get a free website made. If you cannot pay for radio ads, call the local radio station and offer them services instead. There's always a way, and you need to find it. Spend wisely and hire smartly. Just because business is booming today does not mean it will be tomorrow. Treat every penny as if it's your last penny. When the time comes to hire help, you may feel an urge to go out and recruit your best friends to help you out. But instead, try to hire people who can truly help your business grow. When you have enough money in the bank, you can hire people without experience and train them. And last but not least, cheap is the most expensive item ever invented. You don't need to buy a $2,000 computer to start making websites for small businesses, and you don't need to buy a brand new truck to start your landscaping business. But you had better make sure that you do not buy the cheapest tools or truck just to save money. Being frugal does not mean take a huge risk. Try these methods out and see if they improve your spring marketing campaign. So until the next time we meet, always remember to dream it, build it, go for it. And ultimately, this show wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for Gopher software. So if you get a chance, you're a lawn care business operator, you need software to run your business, even if you're just starting. The Gopher software is very inexpensive, and what it's going to do is it's going to allow you to get everything organized. It's going to allow you to get all your bills organized, all your schedule organized. You're going to be able to print out daily worksheets. You're going to be able to print out invoices when you need them. It works with the Palm software. It also has a barcode reader so you can scan in when jobs are completed or if invoices are paid. And one of the biggest mistakes you see a lot of lawn care businesses make is that they don't keep track of how much people owe them, they don't get their invoices out on time, or they mess up their schedules. So this also can track your chemical applications, your employee times, and it can also track your equipment preventive maintenance repair schedules. So if you get a chance, get on GopherSoftware.com, download the free trial version, try it out for 30 days, and until the next time we see you, always remember to dream it, build it, go for it.